If you're looking for a family-friendly bunkhouse that has the most versatile living area in the RV industry, this 2022 Salem by Forest River Model 26DBUD may just be the perfect bunkhouse trailer for you and your family. Let's go ahead and take a look. Hey guys, this is Cory with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas. And today we're going to take a look at the ultra popular 2022 Salem 26DBUD by Forest River RV. This is by far one of their most popular floor plans in the whole Salem family. And it comes in about 33 feet in overall length. And it's going to be about 6,890 pounds. So this is technically half-ton towable. I would recommend a 3/4 pickup to have a little more peace of mind. It's never the wrong answer to have more pickup than what you need. This particular trailer, again, is very popular, and it's going to feature the Versa Lounge, which is the most convertible and versatile sofa dinette arrangement in the RV industry, in my opinion. It's got an outside kitchen, direct entry bathroom, which is a very nice feature, and you don't always get those two. A 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge, enclosed and heated accessibelly. It's also going to have very functional bunk space, and it does have a cargo bunk now, which is a really nice feature and something that I think they should have added a long time ago, plus unparalleled bedroom and kitchen storage in a trailer of this size. So let's go ahead now and we'll do an interior and exterior walk around video tour and show you all the ins and outs. But let's go ahead and get on to the inside right about meow. All right guys, so we're on the inside of this 2022 Salem 26DBUD. And first off, you can see that you have a very nice sized super slide. And this is going to have the Versa Lounge. The Versa Lounge, if you're not familiar with it, or if this is your first time, seeing it, is one of the most versatile sofa and dinette arrangements in the whole RV industry. So today I have it set up in Chase Lounge and what I call the activity corner setup. So you've got basically two L-shaped sofas. Now you can see you have got all kinds of window coverage. The slide-in windows do open for airflow. The middle ones do not, and I kind of wish they did. It would just give you more cross breeze capability if those two bigger windows did open. Now you've got a white LED accent light there above the slide out, which is really nice. I like that as opposed to the blue that a lot of brands are using. And one of the neat things is all these main cabin lights here are on a dimmer switch. So that is a really cool feature that Salem just started doing for 2022. Now there's a couple of different dimmer switches that they have used. This one is the knob style. They also have a push to hold one. So you can see you've got your dimmer switch here. This is the switch for your electric water heater. Then you've got your water pump, water heater on gas, some more lighting controls, slide out and awning controls, as well as your tank monitoring panel. Now in the slide out, you do have a little bit of carpet. That's just so that the slide out doesn't eat up the floor. There is a way to make it to where the slide out doesn't need the carpet, but they have to re-engineer everything to do that in the slide out. So I assume they'll probably get to that at some point, but right now they don't have it. Now all of your windows are going to have the blackout roller shades, as you can see there. So that gives you some really nice privacy. Now in a full-blown Salem, they are going to use in-floor ducted heating. And they do that mainly for heat efficiency, because a cabinet ducted heat system is not as efficient as an in-floor ducted heating system. Now you can see your kitchen. We'll come back to that here in just a moment. But real quick, we did apply the optional upgrade to the 15,000 BTU Coleman Q Series air conditioner that is fully ducted. And up here, you can see that their vents are turnable and closable, which is really nice. That's a it's a more expensive vent right there. So sitting down on the L-shaped sofa, you can see that you have a great shot at your entertainment center. You can fit about a 42, 48-inch TV somewhere in there. They actually have a size chart. If you get in one of these, they have a QR code that you can scan it. It'll tell you exactly what size TV can fit there, which is pretty cool. I like that they do that. You'll have your all your connections down there. This is pre-wired for Wi-Fi with the King Jack system. And then down here, you're going to have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth soundbar, your fireplace. That puts out 5,200 BTUs of electric space. Yeah, it's basically an electric space heater. And then under here, you've got the shoe garage. Notice you've got the little accent light in there as well. Now, as we come back this way, you'll notice right here you have your Coleman digital thermostat, propane leak detector down there as well. Pro tip here, when with the proximity of that to the bathroom, you'll not want to spray any perfumes, colognes, or anything in an aerosol can around that, because that can actually set it off. And in case you didn't know, all those aerosol cans are powered by liquid propane, so that will set that off. So just keep that in mind. So back over here, you've got the double over double bunks. I really like that they give you the built-in ladder wall there. Now these bunks are rated at 250 pounds a piece. And I forgot to turn on some lights back here. So let me go ahead and at least turn on this top one. You've got an emergency egress window back there. Each bunk is going to have dual USB ports. Of course, you're going to have your curtain, to close all that off. And then you'll have another light and USB port down here. Now, one of the neat things is this bunk here is a cargo bunk. So you can flip that up to be able to, slide a kid's bicycle or dog beds, dog crates, whatever you want to put in there. And then down underneath there, you can see you've got great extra storage space. And I like that it's on a simple gas strut, so it's really easy to put up and put down. They're also using the teddy bear bunk mats, which are hypoallergenic, in case you didn't know that. Super comfy too, by the way. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and let's open up all this storage and take a look at the kitchen. Okay guys, so I've got all the storage opened up, and first things, before we get into the storage, you can see that this is what it looks like, the Versa Lounge looks like in traditional dinette and sofa mode. So again, it's very, very convertible. Now underneath, one of the things, and this will all turn into one giant bed too, by the way. But one of the really neat things that they do is they give you these totes for underneath here. And you'll have 5 of them. So it ends up being like 29 cubic foot of storage. But I like that they size the totes for you. You have 3 there, 2 under here. And as you can see, there's one of those there. Now, underneath the back side of the dinette, they leave that open, so whoever's sitting back there can kind of kick their feet underneath them. Or that's a great place for bottled water or Cokes and stuff like that. And this filler cushion over here, that's for whenever it's in dual sofa mode. Just in case anybody was wondering. Now, as we spin back around this way, you can see you've got a great pantry space. Tons of space in there for all of your canned goods, boxes of mac and cheese, cereal, whatever. And I like that they give you all this room here where you can add put in a Swiffer or something that sits on the floor. You've got your breakers and fuses right there. And then you've got the 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge here. The reason we like these, and this is the only fridge you can get in here, by the way, but the reason we like these is they're fully travel safe. You can run them anytime, even through bridges, tunnels, at gas stations, and many states are outlawing propane use going down the road. But also, this is almost 11 cubic foot, so you get so much more cold storage capacity. And in a bunkhouse camper, that is very important. You got your microwave and hood range vent right there. Great storage up above that window. Power outlets right there, which is great. Easy reach. But the nice thing that they do is Salem is really good about putting in shelf space in your overhead cabinets. Again, I really do like that. You're going to have great countertop space. You've got the high-rise pull-out sprayer faucet, dual basin sink with the drying rack. And then you're going to have 3 full extension plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers underneath here, thermal foil press membrane countertops on every surface in here. Let me go ahead and close those up. And that's what that looks like with it closed. You got a 3-burner cooktop with a glass cover that'll fold up and back. And then the oven down below with a light in the oven. Piezo lighter to ignite the oven as well, which is a nice feature. That way you don't have to use a stick lighter. And it's got the light in the oven as well. Now, underneath the sink, you can see you've got plenty of room for a wastebasket space there. And then, if that wasn't enough storage, there's more. It's like that, those infomercials. But wait, there's more. You've got a second full pantry here. And you could use this for, you know, mosquito spray, stuff like that. But great storage there as well. So I think that's going to wrap it up for the kitchen area. Let's go ahead and jump back to the bathroom and take a look at that. So stepping into the bathroom, you are going to have a nice flush lever toilet. That is a plastic bowl. So just keep that in mind. You could always switch that out for a porcelain toilet if you did want to. You do have an entry door into the bathroom, which is really nice. That does have a deadbolt privacy lock, so you can, you know, keep people from opening the door. Or if you really stink it up, you can always open the door and let it air out. So there's lots of different uses for it, but the big one here is that the kiddos don't have to run all the way through the camper and track it up to go to the bathroom. You've got a nice 30 by 36 inch shower. Very good size there. You can see kind of those footprints. That'll all be cleaned up when you take it home though. Now, Salem's are 6'9" interior height, which is really cool. That is 3 inches taller than a standard camper. And the nice thing about that is me being 6'2", my head is not in the bubble, so to speak, with that skylight. You've got kind of the track style shower curtain. And I really like that this is curved. That way it gives you a little more elbow room. You've got a vent fan right there. And then I kind of wish they would have put some like coat hooks or robe hooks or towel hooks right there. But you could always do that aftermarket. That's an easy fix. Especially with those command hooks that just pull down and you don't have to screw anything in. You've got a medicine cabinet with mirror. And I really do like that they gave that wall a little bit of an accent panel. Light switch there so the kids don't have to climb on the toilet just to turn on the lights. GFI protected outlet, press membrane countertops, nice big sink there. And then you've got a little bit of storage underneath the sink there. So overall, that is a very good bathroom. It's really pretty roomy in here. But for a bunkhouse, let me know what you think. Did they get it right? Did they get it wrong? Let's go ahead now and take a look at the bedroom. So stepping into the master bedroom, you do have a sliding pocket door here. Of course, it would help. Well, I won't mess with that since I'm only doing this with one hand. But you can see you've got plenty of room in here. The little trim stuff right there, we take care of that before it goes home. We do a full pre-delivery inspection. We spend about 2 business days doing that. You've got cross breeze window here. 60 by 74 inch camper queen bed, cross breeze window on the other side. USB ports outside of the wardrobes. Now, if you did want to put in a residential queen bed, you could do that, but that closet there, which we'll look at in a minute, you wouldn't be able to open it. So I would leave this as a 74-inch bed. You're going to have hanging storage on each side, as well as overhead cabinetry space there. One of the neat things they do is they put your 110 volt outlets in the wardrobe with those cubby holes there. So if you do have a CPAP machine, you can run the hoses out that little cubby hole there. Or, you know, phone chargers, whatever that you have to use. Easy lift struts on that bed. And I like that they give you a shoe garage there, the little cubbies that act like a dresser space, and then you can access the pass-through storage underneath as well. It's nice if some items shift during transit, you can get to those very easily. Now over here, you do have a handy laundry chute. I like that that's built in right there, and it's got the little bag that you can empty out. This is a 50 amp service unit. So if you did want to add a second air conditioner, it would go right where that vent fan or the vent is. You could also add a vent fan to that since there's power running up there too, which is always a nice feature. TV hookups on the wall here. You could add, I would say, maybe a 32-inch TV there. Maybe a little smaller than that would be better. And then over here, you've got this awesome mega closet. So plenty of closet space there for all the kids' clothes or her clothes, if you know what I mean there. But great storage right there. But with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for the interior of this Salem 26DBUD. Let's go ahead and close up the slide and see what it looks like in travel mode. So with the slide out in, as you can see here, you have just enough room to be able to kind of sneak through here and get back in here. You kind of have to sit on the countertop, but you can get back here, get to their fridge, get to the bathroom, get to the bunks. Now you can always come in through that back door too. I'm just already in here, so I did not show that. But you can pretty much get to every kitchen space in here. You can get to this pantry, you can get to the entertainment center. And then if we go ahead and walk through here, you can see. Now, if you're a little bit fluffy friendly, if you know what I mean, you may have to bump the slide out just a little bit. But I think most people can get through here just fine without having to do that. And you can see you can get up to the bedroom. So right there is a fully travel accessible camper. So that is a very nice feature. I really do like that. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. But let's go ahead now, jump onto the outside and take a look at the outside features. So starting up front on the outside of the 2022 Salem 26DBUD, you can see you have the nice smooth aluminum front with the diamond plate rock guard, power tongue jack, and you're going to have two 20-pound propane tanks, but they give you the 30-pound tank cover. That way you can upgrade those in the future if you did want to. You're also going to have a 7-way plug holder and safety chain hooks, battery disconnect, and rails for your battery back there. Now, as we come around to this side, you're going to have your pass-through storage, magnetic holdbacks on all those doors, and this one is actually a dry erase board, which is a pretty neat feature. You're also going to have power stabilizer jacks and a simple solar prep plug. That way, if you did want to add a portable panel, you can definitely do that. Now, down underneath here, you can see you've got great pass-through storage. Bigger door on this side, smaller door on the other side. Tool storage there, which is always a nice feature. And then you can see here's your laundry chute that we'll see, or that you saw from the bedroom. Again, power stabilizer jacks. That is a big deal feature, especially on an entry-level trailer. Now, if we look up underneath here, you can see that you have the fully enclosed ABS plastic accessibility, which is something that a lot of higher-end fifth wheels use, and I'm really glad that they do this on a smaller entry-level trailer. You've got a very nice sized power awning with LED light strips in it. You can see you've got the friction hinge entry door, larger entry handle, more ride step above steps with the adjustable feet. Those will ride inside the trailer right in the entry door. Now this is a tandem axle. Well, or as big as it is, that is pretty common. And then you also got a simple outside kitchen. So you've got a propane griddle. Now there's a quick connect behind that door that's kind of flopping in the wind. Cold water spray port right here, as you can see there. And then you've got a beer fridge or whatever drink you prefer to put in there. Keeps, handy drink storage outside. There is your furnace. That's easy to get to. I like that it has the 2 screws where you can pull the whole furnace out. You're also going to have, right here is going to be an outside speaker. You've got 2 of those, cable and power for the outside, as well as your freshwater connection there. And then right up here in this area, you're going to have a backer to mount an outside TV if you did want to do that. Now back here for your bathroom entry, you have the foldable steps, just to save a little bit of money, rear power stabilizer jacks, friction hinge entry door. As we come around to the back side of the trailer, you've got your backup camera prep, square tubular bumper for your stinky slinky, 6-gallon gas and electric water heater with direct spark ignition, and your spare tire and spare tire carrier. Now as we come back over here, you've got your 50 amp service, your your city water, black tank flush, and your cable and satellite hookups, as well as your black and gray tank dumps. That is tucked up nice and high, which is one of the things I really like that they do. Your slide out here is prepped for Solera slide awning toppers. And you can see just those huge windows that are in this trailer. A lot of people really do enjoy those. And then up here is going to be the other side of your pass-through storage. So with that being said, that is going to wrap it up for the 2022 Salem by Forest River Model 26DBUD. If you're interested in this bunkhouse travel trailer and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, I will put a link to our website down in the video description down below. You can also leave us any feedback or questions that you have on this trailer down in the comment section down below as well. If you'd like to talk to a person about purchasing these, whether it be me or one of our other sales associates, you can give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can reach out to me directly at 806-382-6274. That's my personal cell phone number. Or you can always shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. As always, guys, remember at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell down below as well. That'll help you keep up to date with all of our new content we have coming out for you. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you that's liked, commented, shared, and viewed our videos. We hope to see you out on our lot very soon. And let's get out there and do some camping. Have a wonderful rest of your day, y'all.